All right.
Gotta fix up the camera.
Indominus is back from the dead.
Yeah.
Getting an ad.
Yeah. It's a 4 Indominus.
I wish.
No. Oh, that actually looks really good. Color intense.
Lucky Bat is also here.
Ah. Even though I'm using that pack of really hot light bulbs that we bought, like on day 1 EOB, I can white balance them back down to looking good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How's the new stream? It's interesting. That's what people say when it's not good. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think needs a little modification. Okay, I want my Allen key. Here, I need my paint and stuff too. I'll be right back.
Who's Alan? Does anyone know who Alan is? Okay. I'm trying to get my window all set up. It's for some reason a nightmare. There.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna try to get these lights to my left higher up, and then I need to offset my top light, or else I can't see my computer.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just got this text message. Congratulations, you came in third in this week's Amazon EarPods raffle. Follow the link to set shipments.
Wow.
How did I come in third and still win? On this very real and legitimate text
I guess
message.
they figure that if you came in first, you wouldn't buy it. But you can believe that you didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Really wrenched this down good the first time. There we go. Nice. Bring those up.
Perfect.
And then move my top light over. Hopefully I gave myself enough slack when I was wiring this up. Yeah, I did. Alright.
Stream station.
TK Streeter Prince.
TK Streeter Prince. Spread us.
Alright. Yeah. There we go. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Heretic. Boom! First one in.
Mm-hmm.
Danica R. That's a big orc. It's a knob. World War Art, hello. Right,
Hi.
So, new stream location day 2. It's okay. Think, what could I do to make it better? Really, I don't know why, but it's so hard to get light on the model. Like, I know it looks like there's light on the model, but I feel like out of all the available light, like 40% of it is hitting the model.
You should maybe try, I don't know, some sort of reflector on the inside of the cones. Paint them white at the very least.
I know, but they're so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might try maybe a little tinfoil first, and then I might bring them closer to me, and then, or maybe, I don't know, they need to be pointed at the front of the model more. But that's tricky because that's where I am.
CNBQ. And Lucky Bat is also here, but not actually. Because the Lucky Bat symbol's still on the...
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. I thought I turned that off, but it didn't. It didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can remove it, because I do have it saved.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Christopher
Lucky
Jones.
Bat is not here.
No. Christopher Jones. Did the two of you live stream together, or just have an live together, or just have an intense dedication to nightly duo streaming?
That one.
That one. World War Art just played my first game of Blood Bowl yesterday. How was it? Blood Bowl looks like fun.
Mm-hmm. We could play it.
We could?
Yeah, we just have to learn all the rules.
Happy Harrison. Live
Jay
stream.
and almost silent Nick. Am I quiet?
Huh?
Shouldn't be.
Here, let me check you. Talk.
Hello. Am I quiet?
Not according to the mixer. It looks like you're jumping pretty good.
Interesting. What do you mean by that, ZNBQ?
Dave Dog, you see some GW knobs where they painted the nails green. I think I usually do tan.
Oh, ZNBQ was making a joke that I didn't get.
Ah.
Well, thanks for giving me a heart attack.
Darren Wenzel, hello. Luke Repepi, what paints will you be using on the squig? Probably red ones. And some skin tones.
Mm-hmm.
Danica R, what clan is the orc?
Mm-hmm.
It's whatever clan you want it to be. These are actually Lamenter's Space Marines?
Exactly.
Jay and Silent Bob. Red paint makes the squigs go faster. Is that why they're... So are all squigs a different color and then they're painted red? Because that would be funny.
They're all green too.
Mm-hmm.
But it was confusing.
It's like how Target spray paints the dog with a red for the advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My hands block 99% of the light when I'm painting. If my face was a light bulb, this would really be perfect. Maybe I need to wear a headlamp.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
On my face, though, not on my head, because then it would be blocked by the camera.
Right. No, we can make that happen. That is not a problem. I can 3D print that for you.
It'll just be like a full face mask, but covered in LED tape, but with 2 eye holes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Dave Dog. So you're a painter that paints the bottom lip human flesh. Well, it's hard to see the top lip on this orc. I always make the lips a different color because I think it looks better. It makes them look flashier. Alpha Legion knobs. Yes, these are Alpha Legion knobs. Alright, was there any other metal I missed the first time? Could put a little bit there. Still trying out my Vallejo Metal Color airbrush paint, which is a lovely paint that is meant for airbrushing, not for brushing on with the paintbrush.
Joey Flores. Yo, good evening, guys. Say my name. Also, you guys like rap?
World War Art. Sorry, had to go for a minute. The Blood Bowl game was fun. There are so many absurd rules.
Perfect. That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. Happy Heretic. Speaking of live stream, I did my first one today. Once I figured out what the fuck I was doing, it was pretty fun. Nice. When I woke up this morning, I saw you were live.
Mm-hmm.
I had to drive to Wisconsin though, so I couldn't watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what an excuse. What a made-up excuse.
Mm-hmm. AR Hail, brothers! Danik RR, have you ever tried AK True Metal paints? No, but if they're good and they're just brush-on paints, I definitely will check them out. And if they're not metal-based paints, or alcohol-based paints, because I have the Vallejo alcohol-based paints, and they're wonderful. Once again, though, not the most, like, fun to paint with.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Heretic. My live stream is better than Wisconsin. Yeah.
Amazing. And speaking of that, Goobertown Hobbies.
Hey, Brent! Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Ooh, but Lyric has something to say about Legion, so that's more exciting. Hey, just to let you know, I just finished my new B1 battle droids from Star Wars Legion. I'm so proud. Star Wars Legion looks like so much fun.
Nice.
I adore Star Wars. Actually, today I just put together my first Star Wars Legion model, and it's neat. They're in PVC, which I don't love, but they're pretty good PVC. Like if anyone has ever put together a Reaper Bones model, Star Wars Legion is much better than that. But a bit rubbery. Like if you're used to like the really hard Games Workshop plastic, you're not gonna love the Legion models. But they look good. Danica, our AK True Metals are wax-based paints that can be polished but need an alcohol to thin. Can someone... Brent, Goober, are you here? What metal paints do you like? Because I've tried the Games Workshop ones, and the only one I like is Lead Belcher. I've tried the Vallejo. I've tried Army Painter. I'm trying to find like the perfect, just brush on, preferably acrylic paint. Lyric, I got the idea to start Star Wars Legion because of the recast video. Great! I'm so glad. I really like the recasting video, and I'm glad that somebody took the initiative to start a not Games Workshop game. Because really that was the point of that video.
Yeah.
Coopertown. I like Airbrush Vallejo Metal Air. Oh no! You mean this? I like it too. It's a beautiful paint, but it doesn't have the greatest brush feel in the world because it's set up for airbrush. In Legion, Clone Wars, only the clones phase 1 are in the material. Everything else in Clone Wars is on sprue in a harder material. Ooh, interesting.
That is interesting.
The alcohol Vallejo paints are good. Yes, they are. I have those too. But they're not exactly what I want. Gaming Canary YT. What did I miss? You missed everything, Gaming Canary.
Yep.
There was fireworks. There was free food. It was crazy.
Yeah, very wild.
The notorious Heck. I just got to start collecting Orc box. Do you have any suggestions on what I should get next? Ooh. What comes in the Orc? Is that the boys, Pain Boy, and Death Dread?
Death Dread. And you get knobs?
Oh, do you get knobs too?
Let me look.
I mean, it sounds like you definitely need an HQ.
Yeah, yeah.
How
It's true.
How do orcs buy an HQ? Are they stuck with buying the knobs with Gut Rippa? I guess you can get the Finecast little orc war boss with attack squig, but he's so little and old. It's not a fun model.
Yeah, start collecting orcs comes with the knobs. I don't know. I got Gut Rippa, so I mean, I honestly think that's probably the best deal.
Gooptown Hobbies. My Army Painter Gunmetal is my current favorite. I hope my current bottle never runs out. I think I have Army Painter Gold, and it's fine. It's pretty good. It's better than Games Workshop Gold.
Yeah.
But that's not saying much.
No.
Lyric. When can I submit my first B1 on your complete community? Anytime. Throw it up.
Anytime.
It'll go on.
That's true. Not this week, but a different week. We already did this week's.
Yeah. I guess you'll just have to watch all the Wednesday videos and until you see yourself.
Exactly.
Oh darn.
And wait until the absolute end of the videos.
Yes.
Love a good EOB complete.
Stephen Hess, I finally found the right orc skin tone, so I don't need to keep asking you for paint recommendations. Nice.
Great.
Alright, how's this metal? I think I finally have painted all of the metal bits. I just have to shade that one. Also, as much as I love Vallejo or Army Painter wash, I think I might actually pick up another bottle of Nuln Oil, because Nuln Oil dries matte, and so it's much nicer to dry brush on top of. So I might, because Army Painter works great if I'm not going to put another coat on top, because it dries so glossy. But I might pick up a Nuln Oil for special occasions, like this.
Crack open a Nuln Oil?
Yeah.
The notorious hack. Do you have any idea when Games Workshop will release the new Orc Codex?
Yes, it's coming out tomorrow. I have a guy on the inside. He told me it's coming out tomorrow.
Apparently everybody does. We've gotten that comment several times.
We have. I'm right though. It is coming out tomorrow.
I mean, you're obviously a shill for Games Workshop. As many other people have pointed out.
Yes, they have. Where is my little dry brush? There she is. TK3D Prince. Thanks for the reminder. Gotta hit that thumbs up. No, thumbs down. We want thumbs down. Town. Be right back. Snacks.
Yeah.
Happy Heretic. Nothing like cracking open an ice cold Nuln Oil on an evening stream. Jay building is wrong positivity again. Moving on with the orcs. Yeah, probably an HQ because you need one.
Yeah.
And I mean, this isn't awesome because I don't think, or there is a weird boy model, right?
You can get a weird boy. You can get a big mech with shock attack gun.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. The big mech with shock attack gun's pretty fun because the gun's random.
Yeah. And
really good if it works.
Yeah. So those two are probably actually more fun than just a war boss because they do weird stuff. In a small game, a weird boy and a shock attack gun are going to do some work. Yeah.
I mean, you can get the war boss. It's just not as, I don't know. It's pretty generic. It's not as. It's only $25.
Is that the Finecast?
Yeah, only. Huh?
Is that the Finecast guy?
Yeah.
I almost want to pick him up just for the nostalgia. I don't know why. I'm drawn to old stuff.
You can't because he's temporary out of stock.
Damn it!
Online, so you can't get him. Oh my God! This set contains 1 metal orc warboss.
Oh my god, I'm totally buying it. I love metal, as you all know. It's my favorite thing to work with. Mm-hmm. Oh, you all haven't seen that video yet.
Yeah.
I physically hurt myself filming the last video. So y'all better appreciate it. Although you won't see it for a couple weeks.
It is true.
Lyric, could you give me any inspiration for my Legion basing? I don't know what planet I should choose. Ooh, well, if it's the battle droids, I mean, Geonosis is an obvious choice. Snow planets are always fun. Jungle planets are always fun. The only thing tricky with Legion is that their vehicles are on bases that have direction markers, and so you kind of have to keep the direction markers on there. So I think I have one right now, and I'm gonna try to work through some things and see if I can figure out a cool way to have really nice dramatic basing while still having the lines on there. Game Pros. My Indominus box set I ordered from eBay arrives Wednesday. Still torn between Necrons or Space Marines for my army. I'd keep both, but promised my fiance I'd only keep one of the armies. It's hard. Necrons are really, really cool. I think Primaris are really, really cool.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Get rid of the fiance.
Yeah, do you know how many Indominus? Do you know how many Indominus you could buy without a fiance?
So many.
Like you could, you know, if you buy Indominuses instead of a wedding, you can probably buy what, 3? Oh my god, you guys are typing so much.
Oh my god, ZenoBQ tips $5. I gotta catch up on some sleep. So before I head out, how about a Patreon hot take?
Oh no, Patreon hot take. I don't know. Star Wars Legion is probably more fun than 9th edition 40k. I'm gonna throw that out there with no information to back it on. Never played 9th edition. Never played Star Wars Legion.
There you go.
If Legion has less rules, I bet that's true. Sometimes a lot of rules bogs it down. I know 6th edition felt like that. Although I was a little tyke in 6th edition in high school, so maybe I was just getting all the rules wrong because I was a little dumber. Even dumber, I should say. Not a little dumber.
ZenoBQ. Moderate temp take. They can't always be boiling.
Lyric. I thought about making Kashyyyk style bases. Ooh, that would be fun. Stephen Hess. I got an old orc pain boy and I love him. Aw. Do you have the one with the scissors or the one with the little saw?
That old one's pretty fun.
I have to fix this guy's pants because I accidentally got a little bit of super watery Vallejo liquid metal on him. Happy Heretic. Actually, fun fact. Total cost for my wedding was 3.5 Indominus boxes. Because we got the church and reception hall for free.
Wow, that's a deal.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I've been to some very inexpensive weddings and some very expensive weddings. And you know what?
And which is better?
The same amount of people got married at each one, so.
And more than you would think. It's a little odd.
Yeah.
But were the most expensive ones more special?
No.
Well, there you go.
The food was better at the expensive ones.
Well, of course. Yeah. It better be. Okay. Something has to be happening. Lyric. I love that in Legion, all rules applied to your models are on cards right in front of you instead of searching for it all the time in a book. That's
true.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, in Star Wars Legion, do you have to buy $50 codexes if you want to play the battle droids, or the clones? Ooh, I actually would like to know if anyone knows something about Legion. If you have the battle droids, can you make them fight the rebels? And can you make the clone troopers fight the Imperials? Or do you have to keep it in the correct timeline?
That's a good question.
Xenobu, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Stephen Hess. He has the saw and a needle. He's more recent, but he's still old. Can't remember how old. Brian Hoffman, how many orcs you got left to go? It's just these 5 and the ammo runs.
Neat.
And then tons more in plastic.
Yeah, of course.
Sitting in a box.
Mm-hmm. Lyric, my buddy just bought a car worth 5 Indominus boxes.
Wow, sounds like a real nice vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we should measure everything now in Indominus boxes. Yeah. The new Bellacore model costs, say, 3/4 of an Indominus model.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the new Intercessors only cost 1/3 of an Indominus.
Mm-hmm.
Lyric, the minis are balanced. You can mix and match against all armies. The minis are balanced that way, so you could battle across the whole saga. I'm gonna make Obi-Wan fight Luke. Or I'm gonna make Obi-Wan Kenobi I'm gonna make General Grievous fight Darth Vader.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the fight of the century.
Mm-hmm.
The cyborg versus cyborg.
Mm-hmm. Stunning.
Danica R. Frantically searching for an obscure rule in a book in the middle of a game is part of Warhammer. It is. It so is.
I don't think you can actually do that. I think we're getting this rule wrong.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is Overwatch negated by the shooting rules or the movement rules?
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll find if you turn to page 48 that references page 61 that obviously.
Mm-hmm. Good old morale. It's everyone's favorite phase.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like the morale phase because it's almost impossible for a Space Marine to lose a morale, which I think that's fine. I think it's perfect.
I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Not my favorite thing.
Lyric, you could battle Obi-Wan versus old Obi-Wan. Oh, you know what's hilarious to think about? So Obi-Wan Kenobi was about what in his maybe mid 30s at the end of episode 3, and then he's like 75 19 years later at the start of the next movie.
Mm-hmm.
That harsh Tatooine sun is not good for you. It really makes you pack on the years.
Mm-hmm.
Lyric, you don't need to buy an expensive codex, but you can buy an upgrade card set for $10. Oh my goodness. I mean, they're charging you left and right. Where do they expect us to come up with that kind of money?
Mm-hmm.
They're the new Games Workshop. $10. Holy cow.
Yeah, imagine that. It's horrendous.
Game Canary. You can also settle that debate in Star Wars Battlefront. If I remember correctly, the General won. Oh, isn't Darth Vader also a general? Doesn't someone call him General Vader in Empire Strikes Back? I know he's Lord Vader and also Darth Vader, But I feel like somebody calls him General Vader. Brian Huffman, how do you feel about the Magic the Gathering collaboration? Don't really care, but it's probably cool. Probably a good thing. People love Magic the Gathering.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to get me into Magic the Gathering, but it might get some Magic the Gathering folk into Warhammer. So, neat.
Probably a smart idea.
Yeah. If only they could get back into, what's the game with Zergs and the Protoss and the Terran?
StarCraft.
If only they could get back into StarCraft. Just get rid of all of the pre-established lore and characters. Let's get, the Terran or the Space Marines. Clearly the Protoss or the Eldar. I'm sorry, the Eldari.
Mm-hmm.
Goobertown. He calls somebody General Viers. Yeah. Yeah, he has not quite gotten to the rank of general.
Mm-hmm. Nate's Miniatures. Hey, at EonsOfBattle, enjoying the videos of late.
There you go.
There you go. And that's your response.
I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. We're enjoying making them.
Yeah. This Wednesday one's very fun.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a great time.
I've been giggling to myself.
Lyric. I love that the Legion characters only cost half the price of a Games Workshop model. That is true. I almost bought. I was at my friendly local game store, and I almost just bought the Bounty Hunter Cad Bane from Star Wars: The Clone Wars, because it's like $18 for like one of my favorite characters. I could buy the perfect action figure for $10, but for $8 more, I can assemble and paint it myself.
Perfect.
All right, I think I'm going to paint some of this metal a different color of metal.
Lyric. So I have to go to work in a bit. See you soon. Was a blast watching.
Good night.
Good night. Well, have a fun work. Have a work.
Have a good fun work.
Mm-hmm. These miniatures. Thanks for the burp. Yep, we keep it classy here. You really do.
Nate's Miniatures, hello.
There's another one. Ready for you.
Stephen Hess. Quality is much lower, though. Doesn't mean they're bad. Yeah, I mean, they're all recognizable as the thing they are. Here is my copper. Everything's such a mess. I gotta clean up tomorrow. There it is. Nate's Miniatures. LOL, stay classy.
Yeah. It's the EOB way.
TK Suitor Prince. Hey peeps, help the channel and hit that thumbs down. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe for all the latest live streams and videos. Patreon and Discord below the stream. Everybody hit that thumbs down.
Yep. Everyone thumbs down that video.
However many watchers, because YouTube tells me at the end. I want to see that many thumbs down. Steven has floppy lightsabers mostly. I've heard of this. Yeah, because they're PVC, so they're not super duper rigid. And so
you
do
bend them. I
think you could maybe. I've tried to bend PVC with hot water before with limited success. I was helping a friend of ours work on some of the Dark Souls miniatures, and they're all PVC. And there was some floppy spears and some bendy hammers. Although I guess you could probably just clip it off and put in a paper clip or something. That'd probably be what I do. Mates Miniatures. I tried to do a thumbs down, but my mouse keeps going to thumbs up. Well, you know what? If you click them both, then that's perfect.
Yeah. Exactly. Game of Canary. We need more dislikes.
Yes. I want all the dislikes.
Beautiful.
Cosmic Spud. Whoa, didn't know Bob Ross was here. How would Bob Ross paint his orcs? Would he paint them as happy little orcs? I think he would.
I think he would, yeah.
With adorable little squigs.
Happy Heretic. Switch my like to a dislike.
Yeah. Perfect. Using some Games Workshop. Balthazar Gold, which is like basically a copper. And it's okay. It covers decently, probably 2 coats. And a little 2 coat and done. Not a 1 coat and done like Lead Belcher, but it's okay. Coopertown Hobbies. I watched EOB years before I started my channel. Love the basing playlist. Yeah! And now the basing videos are even getting good. We had a couple of winners back in the day.
We did.
Making lava with eggshells. I think we had 3 different types of dirt come out in 1 week.
Oh yeah, that was a good week.
Like Battlefield Earth, Battlefield Mud, and
Battlefield Dirt.
Yeah, Battlefield Dirt.
One of them had grass on it.
Mm-hmm. Who's the happiest, orcs or nurglings? That's a good question. It's one for the ages. Orcs or nurglings? I mean, nurglings are so happy.
I think it's probably nurglings,
it's
right?
Probably yeah, because nurglings are like always happy, whereas orcs are only happiest in battle.
Yeah.
They get kind of bored and angsty when they don't have a fight happening.
Mm-hmm.
Pagels Bagels. Is he a knob or a war boss? These are all knobs.
Great name.
Yeah. It reminds me of my old name on Skype. Bagel Technologies.
Yeah. I mean, it's yeah. Good old Bagel Tech.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real fake business.
Mm-hmm. Stephen Hess. I'm using one of your tutorials to base my orcs. Great. I'm gonna use my tutorials to base my orcs.
Mm-hmm.
It is really nice to be able to watch a video and be like, how did I do this? And then you get to watch it and know exactly what colors and how I did it. It is super helpful because I'm bad at writing things down.
Mm-hmm. TK Studio Prince asked the old question, metal or plastic? It's a good question.
Brian Hoffman, I have my Space Hulk Librarian. Any recommendations for the 50mm base? I have him on. 50mm is pretty huge. I feel like the Space Marine HQs are on 40s. But also, I would keep them magneted so that you can actually fit them on the proper Space Hulk tiles, because Space Hulks are really fun. I mean, you don't want to limit them to just 40K. Eric's Hobby Workshop tips. You guys are kings. Aww.
Thanks.
Eric's Hobby Workshop is a king.
Mm-hmm.
Hobby Workshop out of nowhere. Brian Hoffman. Maybe he's on a 40 millimeter.
Ah.
Zerg619 is here. Zergalurga ding dong.
Akino Kinonis. Quick, no one told the YouTubers about Jay's dentist theories.
Oh no, everyone needs to know my theory on dentists. And you know what? ZNubiQ's not here to stop me.
That's true.
Gaming Canary YouTube, all you guys are here at this stream. Glad I showed up.
Yeah.
I got my teeth cleaned a couple of weeks ago, and it looked like I had a cavity with the dental assistant, and there was a hole in my teeth that had some sensitivity when they put the tool in there, and so I was like, damn it. And so the doctor comes, looks at it for about a half second, and then says, it's just an anomaly. And in that moment, I feel like it confirmed a theory I'd had for years, which is that it's all fake. And I need to preface, I think that dentists are real, and I think they really do fix your teeth. But do they always fix real problems? Because they always show me the x-ray, and they're like, see, look at right there, that's the problem right there. And it doesn't hurt, and I can't see it. And they're drilling around in my mouth, which I can't see. Mm-hmm. I think sometimes they're practicing a little fake business.
And there you have it. So now you know the truth.
Yeah.
You know what we really believe here.
Yes. Yeah, that is a 100% held conviction. It is not a joke at all. 100% serious. Dentists are fake. It's right up there with Bigfoot and the moon landing. All fake. Or no, Bigfoot's real. Moon landing is fake.
Goobertown Hobbies, at EonsOfBattle. That's 100% a cavity. You have a cavity. You should go back to the dentist. A different dentist. Not a quack this time. It'd be amazing, though, if you went to a different dentist and they're like, yeah, this is just an anomaly.
Yeah, you're the only person in the world with a tooth like that.
Only person.
Shannon Marza goes, Jay wants to cancel dentists.
Exactly.
Nate's Miniatures. Oh man, I'm a big guy, but nothing brought me down quicker than a cracked tooth. Holy cow! Yeah, yeah. I had a cracked tooth once, and it was unbelievably painful. Mm-hmm. Nate's Miniatures. It is a cavity, but he just said it's not real because there are now a 5G tower.
Yeah. Amazing.
Eric's Hobby Workshop. My dentist told me to get my wisdom teeth removed 10 years ago, and I never did, and they grew in straight, and they're fine. Uh-oh, wow. My dentist told me to get my wisdom teeth out.
Yeah, don't listen to dentists. We're just learning what we already know.
Mm-hmm.
Dentists aren't real.
But Gaming Canary has a counterpoint. Dentists are real.
Yeah.
Stephen has. Some dentists are morons, but some are good. Go find another one. Mm-hmm. Akinoki known as 9 out of 10 dentists believe in anomalies.
Have you gone to the same dentist for years?
I have.
Mm-hmm. We should clip this and send all of this to your dentist.
Mm-hmm. TK Prince. Jay, mix a little milliput and fill the hole. I know, right? I feel like I could. Mm-hmm. What have they got? Fancy little drill and a little pick? I got those.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Little epoxy, little 5-minute epoxy? I got that too.
As long as we can film this process, I'm fine with it all.
DK Prince. I was awake when they took my wisdom teeth out.
Oh my gosh.
I hope I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm rolling the dice with my dentist though.
Mm-hmm.
My wisdom teeth are anomalies.
Mm-hmm. Eric's Hobby Workshop. Yeah, in all serious though, Goobs is right. Get a second opinion, lol. Mm-hmm. Although it took until now, we've been talking about this for a while.
Yes.
to get a second, to somebody saying, get a second opinion.
Yeah. Stephen Hess. So you do go to a dentist. I do go to a dentist. Joy Flores. My stepdad straight up melted some plastic and filled his tooth before seeing a dentist.
Yeah. And, I mean, what does the dentist say? Like, why did you do that?
The dentist probably said, you got fine work. This is fine work. You got a career ahead of you.
Yeah, you should be a dentist.
And then I'll be like, it's just an anomaly. Gotta get home by 5. It's just an anomaly.
Mm. I mean, I do like the idea that someone had just become a dentist yourself so then you know.
That is true. That'd be the real move right there.
So, and I really think that's probably the best option. Not the cheapest, but the best one.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how much longer we're going to have teeth for. How much longer is Big Dental going to keep us with teeth? I think, who was it? I think it was Ninjon or somebody suggested over at Trapped Under Plastic that we should all just get dentures when we're babies. Just perfect plastic teeth. They could even come in fun colors or with fun attachments.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to eat rocks or something, you get out your metal teeth.
Mm-hmm. I know Nate's Miniature said, you have a 3D printer, just print out a new tooth and make it orky.
That's true.
I'll design you a tooth, 3D print it, and we just put it right in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm down. That sounds like I could probably come up with a good, catchy thumbnail for that. Thumbnail and the video title.
Mm-hmm. I made my own tooth.
For the price of only a quarter of Indominus. Happy Heretic. Step 1, become a dentist. Step 2, do your own dental work. And step 3, start a YouTube channel dedicated to doing your own dentistry.
Perfect.
I'm sure that's a more lucrative field than painting.
Mm-hmm.
Some DIY dentistry. I think that's the name of the channel. Nobody take that. That's mine.
Yep.
DIY dentistry.
Mm-hmm. Oops, I dentaled again.
Oops, I dentist again. I made some mistakes. Misdiagnosed a cavity. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not. Maybe I just got weird teeth.
Mm-hmm. Victor Hugo Bittencourt Sylvia. Next stream, Jay has a grill.
Yes.
And that's what a second opinion gets you. A grill.
Nate's Miniatures. And we will all be living in Cyberpunk 2077 soon and just get metal chompers.
Perfect.
Joy Flores. TK is trolling. Does he need to ban himself now? DIY teeth is already taken. Damn.
Dental heroes.
Trapped under dentistry. Dentist bravely.
There you go. Perfect.
Brent, if you're still here, I've been listening to every episode of Trapped Under or Paint Bravely while I walk my dogs, Just can't put it down. It's just some fun hobby talk to listen to while painting and shooting some videos.
Walking the old dogs.
Walking the old dogs. They are getting old. I noticed some white hairs on my dog's face.
Oh my goodness.
She's only like 6 or 7. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Happy here to eBay dentistry rescues.
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
Black magic dentistry. eBay dentistry rescue for sure.
Yeah.
Teeth basing tutorial needed. Ooh, you know what?
Oh,
that's not a bad
that's a good idea. How to make a tooth base.
Yeah.
Out of real human teeth.
I wonder, like, in a year, am I gonna have another 100 basing videos done? Like, at what point is it gonna have to end? The basing videos.
Basing videos?
It seems like the ideas keep rolling in.
They do. Kino and his people are undervaluing eons of DDS.
Eric's dentist workshop.
Mm-hmm. Goober Down Hobbies, don't you dare stop basing.
I think you've used every basing idea in the world. We've run into problems where we've used a lot of the same words. Sometimes it's like, okay, we have 5 of this. I think when we were doing lava,
oh yeah,
we have 5 lava-ish videos.
Lava lake.
You know, molten river,
mm-hmm.
really hot rocks.
Mm-hmm. Hot rocks.
I like the basing videos though.
Mm-hmm.
I see it all the time. I see poorly based minis.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I've seen gorgeous paint jobs that are just sitting on top of like a couple pieces of sand.
Yeah.
Any base your heart desires, just type it in and my video will pop up.
Mm-hmm.
I use easy stuff: toothpicks, sand, spackle,
human teeth. In the next video.
Mm-hmm.
Your own human teeth.
Mm-hmm. Eric's Hobby Workshop. Liquid hot magma. Fiery Inferno with heated stones. Lucky Bat. Hot single rocks in your area.
Perfect.
These rocks are waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
Only $299.99 a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Gaming Canary YT, you should sell pre-made bases. We've thought about some basing products.
Mm-hmm.
I know there are some companies out there making pre-made bases.
Mm-hmm. We did do a basing blind bag.
We did.
We sold all the bases from 2020.
We did.
At the beginning of the year.
You're just going to have to recycle ideas. Dirt base, mud base, soil base, and brown earth. Yep, all in a week.
Yeah.
TK's
Nice.
3D prints. It's nearly 4 a.m. for me, so it must be later for you. For us? For who?
I don't know. Oh, he's asking Brent.
Nate's Miniatures. We still need to see basing from gas planets, asteroids, and so on. Ah, that's true. We actually did a moon base, and to spice it up, I made a little sign that said "No gravity" with a little person flying away.
I remember that one.
Mm-hmm. Happy Heretic. Because, you know, it's all about that bass, no treble. A base made entirely out of the blood of your enemies. One of my favorite bases is the Blood Gutter base.
Ah, Blood Gut?
Blood Gut.
I love that.
Just a very well-kept little aqueduct of blood.
Mm-hmm.
That can flow directly to the rivers for the Blood God.
Mm-hmm. That is a good base.
I like to think that on Corn planets, like, they actually, like, a normal, you know, wake up in the morning and you take a shower, but they take that shower in blood.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a normal thing for them. Like, while the coffee's brewing, they're just taking a blood shower. How to create your own basing store. Sounds like a great series. Astro Zombic joined the stream to be greeted by a massive belch. Very nice. Oh yeah, there's more where that coming.
That's true. I mean, just go through this, you know, when the stream uploads. Just go through this whole stream. There's plenty of burps.
There are. Yeah, I'm on fire tonight.
Mm-hmm. Nate's Miniatures. Okay, Ian's Battle. Time for me to head off and get the kids from school. Have a good one, all.
See you later, Nate's Miniatures.
See ya.
Happy Heretic. Pretty sure Brent is in the Midwest. Yeah, I can't imagine it's like tomorrow for him.
No, I don't think so.
It's only 10 here in the best time zone.
In the most central of time.
Yes. The greatest of time zones. The one true time zone to rule them all.
Mm-hmm. Jason Britnell, how much sprue do you use to make thick cement?
This is a comment. I should have expanded upon this in the video. Maybe I'll do a little video on it. Although it's not really like my thing. I've seen other people do it. But it's you just put in probably like 2 or 3 inches of sprue. If you're putting it into a brand new bottle. But if you go to I own 2 bottles. I own one that I keep thin and then one that's thick. And so if it's so gloopy that it's just unworkable, you can just put in a little bit more regular fluid. But yeah, probably 2 or 3 inches of sprue.
El Rondorio, bases that belch at you.
Yeah.
We should do a belch base. I don't know what that would be.
Astro Zombic, light a match, and I'm sure you will be. Oh, chat's going too fast.
Scrolled away from me.
I'm sure you will be, bud. I dig your interview with Murder Basement. Ah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a fun interview.
Good old Heath. Brent, dox yourself to debunk the time zone confusion. Goobertown Hobbies. East Coast over here, 11 p.m. I've lived in the Midwest previously, but not now. What's your address?
Yeah. What's your social security number?
Asking for a friend.
Just curious.
Akino Quinones. Don't forget that the Dennis conspiracy is just to distract, to keep us from talking about the moon landing. I mean, we all know the moon landings are fake. We don't have to... You know, that's not even a discussion. Wonder how much it would cost to attach smoke machines to all the bases of your army.
Oh my god.
We were playing around with some smoke earlier. And you know what? I feel like cigarettes would just be way cheaper and easier.
Yeah. E-cigs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alrondaria, where is Lucky Bat? Lucky Bat went home to his home planet.
To a cave.
Mm-hmm.
To a lucky cave.
Yeah. Canary Gaming. Gaming Canary, I'm sorry. Combine the tooth, blood, and burp ideas into an open-mouthed base for a demon world.
Perfect.
Zerg619, give us your front door key pattern. You know, I actually heard a really interesting story about somebody was doing... it was a little bit of a fad a little while ago. It was like a daily carry video where you show off the things you carry, like your keys, maybe like a gun or a knife, like all the things you carry on you. And people were taking, like screenshotting it and then replicating people's keys.
Oh my goodness. That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Joy Flores, I thought Brent lived in Goobertown between Drury Lane and the Keebler Elves. All right, folks, it's about that time.
It is that time. All right, so we had a video out today.
Yeah, everyone watched today's video.
Yeah.
And if you've watched it, watch it again.
Exactly. And send it to your mom, as they always say.
Mm-hmm.
She'll love it. She'll get it. It'll make sense to her. And we'll be back tomorrow for another live stream at 9 p.m. Central.
Mm-hmm. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
End. One more for the road.